set yourself up for success day one on your MDR journey, it's critical to select the right partner that clearly understands your specific needs and goals. So what we did is we put together a brief list of recommendations from Gartner to help you get off on the right foot.
I thought I'd give you 5 simple bullet points, general recommendations that Gartner makes as to what an MDR vendor should be able to deliver. So they suggest that buyers use MDR services to add remotely deliver modern 24/7 security operations center functions in a turnkey approach. If you don't have internal capabilities, or if you want to supplement those capabilities, you need to work with a vendor that already has workflows and processes and capabilities in place and can come and deploy rapidly. Embrace containment actions as incident response capability of MDR. We want to stop threats before they require full-blown incident response capabilities having to be initiated. Assess how the MDR vendor's containment approach can integrate within your organization's policies and procedures. So that alignment with risk management and compliance frameworks, you want to make sure that that's aligned. Ensure the MDR vendor provides technology stack fits with your existing controls, appropriate to your organization's size, location, and industry vertical. Where do you operate? What is your field of operations? Do you have regulatory requirements? Does the MDR vendor have those capabilities that are unique to that particular industry? It's going to be really important to get buy-in from the C-suite. How do you show return on protection from any security initiative that you have? The first thing that an organization needs to understand is, what are our critical assets? What are we trying to protect? And currently, how are we protecting them? So what threats do hackers and ransomware and nation states pose on those critical assets? Have we identified those? Have we gone through a risk management or a risk analysis to determine where the threats are and what assets are being threatened? And then you want to quantify it. So looking at loss in terms of what's the magnitude, what's the frequency of those loss, and tying those into specific metrics. What's our return on our security investment? I put a simple Rossi model up there of how you get to return on security investment. There are numerous frameworks. There's a FAIR model, which is factor analysis, information risk, that quantifies risk as well. There are many risk models that qualitatively look at risk. Our preference is to turn it into something we can quantify. What's the cost of downtime for an organization? Incident response is a subset of disaster recovery. It's just one component of recoverability. The same metrics we use to analyze downtime and loss of capabilities, a disaster recovery plan justifying disaster recovery, are the same types of tools you want to justify your return on investment for a cybersecurity breach.
If you need help navigating your MDR journey, simply reach out to us. We're happy to help. To watch the webinar in its entirety, visit ProArch.com.